So, you wanted to study, work, live abroad. You get on a plane and find yourself in Europe, Africa, Latin America, or, like me, Asia. My name's Matt, and I teach English in Taiwan as a Fulbright ETA. I remember the first day we landed on the island. We went to a cafe for lunch. The menu looked like this. For the first time in our lives, we realized that we were illiterate. After a bunch of pointing and head nodding, I decided that I was going to learn how to read a menu in Chinese, or starve trying. I started studying all the food words I could find, but I soon realized that an English translation just wasn't enough. What was a sun cake, dragon eye, or coffin bread? And was an ox tongue cake really made from an ox's tongue? So I took to the streets, searching for these new foods. At first, entering a market felt like chaos. Imagine being bombarded by a ceaseless barrage of unfamiliar sights and smells, all the while being pushed along by a mob of hungry people. My first night market experience left me dazed and confused, but I soon fell in love with the hustle and bustle of the markets. Each trip to the night market was a gastronomic adventure, a chance to boldly try new foods and drinks. Before coming to Taiwan, I hadn't really paid much attention to what I ate. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner were simply part of the daily routine. Now that I was abroad, food was adventurous, cultural, and exciting. I found that locals were instantly animated when the topic turned to food. They told me to eat sweet rice dumplings for the Dragon Boat Festival, to drink starfruit juice for a sore throat, and best of all, they shared their favorite snacks. However, it wasn't until I started talking to locals that I realized it was also a way to support local farmers and a greener farm-to-fork lifestyle. At the end of my grant, it finally hit me. You can speak the language, but that's not enough. You can taste and recognize the food, but that's still not enough. You need to live the culture in order to understand it. And that's what studying abroad is all about.